guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a products I've used up video for the last several months. Typically, I always remind myself to do these once a month when my thing is like half full. Invariably, I will wait 2 to 3 months and wait till it's entirely full. So as always, I have a lot of stuff, some repeat stuff, some new stuff, so let's just jump right in. A few hair care things. Again, these are repeat offenders. My Rave Mega Hold Hairspray. Finished a can of that. I may have finished 2 somewhere down there, but finished that. This is my tried and true. I have 2 or 3 backups in my closet. I've used this since I was so young. I love it. Does make your hair a little crunchy if you're not careful, and I've mentioned that before, but it smells good, holds very nicely, and overall just a great hairspray for super cheap. It's like $2. Same thing with the Mousse Tresemme. This, I usually use Tray Curls or Flawless Curls. This is the extra hold hairspray for curly hair. May be able to hear Autumn in the background. She's downstairs playing with the girls and Andres. But this is for curly hair, and I really, really like it. Now that my hair is a lot shorter, short, not a lot shorter, now that it's short, I tend to use just as much product as before, so I do go through these quite frequently. The reason I use so much product is not because it's a bad product, it's just because I have such curly frizzy hair that I need a lot to keep it tame. So if you guys have any recommendations for wonderful, like amazing mousse or gel sprays or hairsprays that are great for curly hair, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to eliminate the frizz in my hair but maintain the natural curl pattern. So let me know in the comments down below, but for right now, this is my tried and true. I also have a Garnet Fruity Sleek and Shine Intensely Smooth Leave-In Conditioning Cream. This is for frizzy, dry, damaged hair. I use this on Emmy's hair to style, to co-wash, to detangle, to do all of the above. It's a leave-in conditioner, and I do really, really like this for her hair. I have a few backups as well. I do use several other products in her hair overall, but this is something that I continuously go to. So I always love that. Batiste Dry Shampoo. This one I tried for the very first time. It has a hint of color. It's the dark and deep brown. I thought, great, you know, I have dark hair. This will be great for my hair. I actually don't find that it works as well as the blush one, which I don't know if I have a blush one in here or not, but the pink bottle that's like a hint of blush or something, I much prefer that one, even though it does have a white cast to it. It can leave your hair a little gray tone if you're not careful, but I do prefer that. I like the smell better, I like the outcome better. Even though this is made for brunette hair, I won't purchase that one again. Couple of body washes here. I have the Creamy Body Wash Pink Chiffon. This one was an old one. It was not the new formulation. It was one that I had been holding on to for probably too long. But I kept it because I love the formulation of the Creamy Body Wash, and since I almost said H&R Block, Bath & Body Works has brought back the Creamy Body Wash, and the formulation is so much better. So although I do love the pink chiffon scent, I more now lean towards more of like the clean scents and not so much the girly scents for body washes. So I'm trying to kind of, is it raining? Sure is. I'm trying to kind of weed out my collection and only keep the very essentials that I love, that I go to, and Creamy Body Wash is definitely one of them. The Vanilla Bean Noel, this one is just a regular shower gel. I don't know if this was from this year or from last year, but I finished it up at some point the last few months, and although I do really like the scent, again, the shower gels are something that I like the new formulation, but since the Creamy Body Washes are back, as soon as I'm done with these, which won't be for a while, I have like 20 or 25 in my collection. Let's not talk about that. I actually need to film an updated Bath & Body Works collection video, but because I have so many in my collection, it'll be probably at least a year to 2 years before I run out of them, because I have so much. I also have a lot of Creamy Body Wash, plus for the goodie box every year for my grandma during Christmas, she gets us Dove body wash. So I have so much in my collection. I won't be running out of these anytime soon, but when I do, I won't repurchase the shower gel as long as the Creamy Body Wash sticks around. I do really like these though. Just in comparison, those other ones are my favorites. Couple more shampoos, conditioners. This is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth 7-Day Smooth System Conditioner. Did not like this. I used it, ended up detangling with it with yeah, with it on Emmy's hair, just because her hair soaks up moisture so nicely, and it's very easy to go through a bottle of conditioner when it comes to her. So I did not like this for my hair. Did not like it. It did not do anything for it. I don't find, it says it's designed to use with a flat iron, but I don't find that it did anything, and the line in general is on the pricier side for a drugstore, so wouldn't do that. And then I have 2 shampoos that I am not repurchasing. This is the Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair, sulfate-free cleansing creamy shampoo. Did not like this for Emmy's hair at all. I don't feel like it left her hair clean. I don't feel like it left it smelling nice. It didn't suds very well, which is part of being sulfate-free, which is not a huge deal, but I didn't like it. It did nothing for her hair, nothing. And Cantu products in general are, again, a little pricey for her hair, and no, I would rather invest the money in something else that I know is going to work that is nice for her hair. Not Your Mother's. I got this from Ulta so long ago, and I hated it for shampoo. I actually think I had it in a hits and misses. Hated it for shampoo. It left my hair feeling like squeaky, not like squeaky clean, but like nasty squeaky, and so I ended up using it as a shave gel for my legs, and it took me forever to finish. So I finished it up and will never look back. This looks disgusting. It's the Skintimate Moisturizing Raspberry Rain Shave Gel. My hands down favorite shave gel ever. Leaves your skin so silky smooth. It goes from like a gel to a foam. You don't need a whole lot. It lasted me quite a bit, and I have a lot of area to shave. Like, my legs are large, so I didn't go through this. You know, typically I guess I shave probably once to twice a week, and I don't feel like I shave any more or any less than the average woman, although I take that back. Some women shave daily, so if you do shave daily, this would be something that you probably would go through pretty quickly, but I went through it in about 2 months or so, shaving like twice a week. So it really wasn't bad. I love the scent, and overall just a great shave cream. Let's see, I have 2 hand soaps. Mary Cookie, this one was from around Christmas time, and Twisted Peppermint, same thing. The Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps from Bath & Body Works. I can't speak more highly about them. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. I can't say enough good things about them. I love these. These are my favorite. They can be a little bit drying, so if you just use a lotion kind of a couple times a day, it does the trick. I think these are great for the girls to use as well. Really, really like those. I have some cotton rounds. This was my last pack of cotton rounds from Dollar Tree. I got these from Brooke years, maybe not years, maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe like a couple of years ago, a year ago. She sent them to me, and Dollar Tree no longer carries these. I wish they did, because they're my favorite. They're just basic cotton rounds for $1, but they work so well. They're kind of just like generic, and they just work so well. I wish they would bring them back. I also have CVS Deep Cleansing Facial Towelettes. These are awful. They dried out so quickly. They did not remove my makeup. Would not recommend, and would not repurchase. I have a Lush Ocean Salt face and, oh my gosh, face and body scrub. Lush is so expensive, and to be honest, I feel like it's overrated so much. And maybe that's just because I don't take bubble baths, so like I don't appreciate the bubble bars and all that stuff. I did finish this up, and it was nice, but for the 30 some odd dollars that this is, I would much rather buy a Tea Tree Hut $5 body scrub and it do the exact same thing. Like, I don't feel like this was any more nourishing or exfoliating than anything else that I've ever tried. So I will not repurchase that. However, I will keep the little container to get a free face mask. Another body wash, the Philosophy Pink Marshmallow Butter Cream. I did like this at first when we first got them. I thought, oh, I could see what the hype is about. Now, no, not so much. Emmy ended up finishing this when she would take showers in our bathroom. And again, when she wasn't using it, I was using it to shave my legs. I didn't find like it was moisturizing enough for all over my body. Somebody's really trying to get a hold of me. And overall, just expensive and not worth the money. That's in my opinion, because there are some cult followers out there that absolutely would like fall on the floor for Philosophy. I'm not one of them. Okay, another Aussie 3 Minute Miracle Again, favorite moisturizer. This is a repeat offender, something that I always have in my empties because I love it. Andres loves it. It has an amazing smell. I also use this for Emmy's hair and it works very, very nicely at detangling. It's a great mask option if you have the 3 minutes in the shower. Even if you don't, it's great to just put in and rinse. I love, love, love this stuff. Kind of on the pricey side for how tiny the bottle is, but totally worth it. Finally finished up the blender cleanser, the pump one. I did not like this stuff. I much prefer the solid or baby shampoo. I thought I was gonna love the delivery system of like the pump, thinking, oh, I can just pump my brush in there and then swirl it around. No, it was awful. The soap drained everywhere. I didn't feel like the actual soap itself was that great at cleansing. It just was not good, and this stuff is not cheap. It's very expensive. I do like, however, the solid bar, but I feel like for the price of it, it goes pretty quickly. So a great alternative is baby shampoo. I use the lavender baby shampoo. Done and over with. It makes my brushes smell nicely. You could even use the 2-in-1, like the shampoo and conditioner, and it would give them a nice smell and a nice feel, and be done with it. A couple of bucks at the drugstore. I have 2 toners, the Olay oil minimizing toner with witch hazel. I've had this for a while. I did really like it. Wouldn't repurchase though because I did feel like it was kind of drying in the winter time, and I'm not the type of person that likes to switch up my skincare in winter and summer. I like to use things year round. So this one was for normal skin, so I could see maybe if I got one that was made for oily skin, maybe it wouldn't have been so dry. I don't know. It just was really drying and I probably would not repurchase it. Same thing with this. I was really disappointed. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic, and I just have a little guy, but it gave me about a week's worth of treatments, like, you know, not exfoliating treatments, clarifying treatments, whatever, toner treatments before and after, no, before I would apply my moisturizer, and that was day and night for about a week. So, and this one was a super tiny guy. I'm 15 mLs, half a fluid ounce, not a lot. I think I got this when I ordered the It's Judy Time palette from Pixie, and everyone raves about this stuff. I was really, really, really expecting it to be amazing. Wow, maybe it's because I had such a tiny bottle and I couldn't appreciate the saturation on the pad as much as if I had had a bigger bottle. But honestly, I didn't find that this did anything for me. Nothing more than a basic toner or my Bioderma that just like sweeps over my face. Just the cleansing water in general. I don't find that this did anything for me. Do you guys like this product? Am I using it wrong? Am I supposed to do something different with it? I don't know. Did not like it, and it's pricey for a drugstore. I mean, this little thing I think was $4 or $5, which is a lot when you think about it, you know. So did not like that. I apologize to everyone again who loves it. I'm just bashing everyone's products today. Okay, I was trying to see, nope, just the 2 candles, a frosted cranberry. I have not been burning candles very often nowadays. I don't know if it's just because of autumn. Not necessarily that, you know, she can't reach anything, but just because the fumes kind of in the air, or maybe it's just my allergies have been acting up, so I'm trying to eliminate smell good things like this. I don't know. I have a candle downstairs. Maybe I'll get back into it, but frosted cranberry was really nice. It smells exactly how you would think cranberry smells. Very, very nice. Nice candle. I would repurchase it. And Meet Me in Tahiti, this was awful. It had like no scent throw. It was a smaller candle, so maybe that's why, but like no scent throw. It just burned just to burn. I mean, I really just had it, no, I wouldn't waste my money on it again. Okay, couple of teeth products here. Tooth products, mouth cleansing, whatevs. 2 things from the girls. They finished up their Colgate Trolls toothpaste. Honestly, I think this was kind of gimmicky. I did not like this toothpaste for them. I much prefer the Kids Crest or the Colgate. Not this kind. This was like a bubble mint, bubble fruit. So it came out kind of fruity. It didn't leave their breath smelling fresh. I don't feel like it killed as many bacteria. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. It has anti-cavity in it. It just didn't have that like smell good stuff. The same thing with this. This is the fluoride rinse. Now, I had them using this prior to speaking to the dentist. I mean, they sold it for kids. I didn't think it was like that awful for them. He actually said, don't allow your kids to do, if they use fluoride toothpaste, don't let them do the fluoride rinse every single day, because you don't want them for their small bodies to have too much fluoride. So they use the fluoride toothpaste, and Maddie just recently started using it in the last like 6 to 8 months. Emmy's used it for a few years now, and they were swishing every single day. Now, they don't swallow. We taught Maddie how to do it, and she does gargle and swish and then spit it, but it still does linger, and some still do. They do ingest some of it. So because they don't use like an organic, you know, no fluoride type of toothpaste, he did say to do this once every other day. Now we kind of do it on a special occasion, maybe like once to twice a week, just because now that he's told me that, it kind of scared me and I didn't want to overdo it. So they went through this quickly, like within a month, maybe not even a month, maybe like a couple of weeks. Same thing with the toothpaste. This one I did not like though. And then you guys know my Radiant Mint Crest 3D White is one of my favorites. I am trying to just weed out the ones that we have right now to try and switch to something else, but I do really like it. I feel like it does keep your smile nice and bright in between whitening, but I'm trying to switch it up. These are the Up and Up cotton rounds. Somebody had told me these were very similar to the Dollar Tree ones back in the day, so I had bought a couple of these and this was my last one. I actually don't think I have any more cotton rounds at all. I need to get some, but I probably, to be honest, will buy the ones from like Costco or something, because I didn't find these to be overly great in comparison to anything else that I've tried, so I might as well just buy the cheap ones and get a great deal on it. I have one deodorant, my Dove Original Clean. I am finishing up these as well. You guys know I'm trying to transition to something else. I am currently using the Dove, it's the solid, it's the invisible solid, but it's in pomegranate verbena or something like that, and the smell is a lot nicer and it does hold me over the entire day. The Original Clean, I don't know if my body chemistry just not working with it anymore, but I don't find that it holds me over all day, so I am trying to transition to something else. And then I also have, I feel like this was a lot. I also have the Smith's Lip Balm in Minted Rose. I've had this forever, you guys, probably like 3 or 4 years, and I finally finished it. I had it by my bedside. Is the one that looks like kind of like a red jelly color, but it just goes on clear onto your lips. Finally finished it after all of these years, and I liked it. I will not repurchase it though, because I'm the type of person that does not like to hold on to a product that you stick your finger in forever. This was way too long, way too long, and I feel like maybe my hands weren't clean at certain times and I was still sticking my finger in it to put it on my lips, and then I would stick my finger back into it, and sometimes I would even put it under my nose right here. I have a dry patch that flares up whenever I have like a cold or allergies, and I would like put it on my nose and then stick my finger back in. I just think it was kind of unsanitary. I would rather have like something that's in a tube or something that, you know, you roll up, not necessarily something that you put your finger in, and something that's going to last you 3 or 4 years. I would rather not. I did really like it though, aside from the fact, and actually I think they have one in a tube format. Maybe I'll try out that one next. Okay, I have 3 of the Wallflowers. I'm telling you, I really have not been using a bunch of like scent throw things at all lately. Snowflakes and Citrus. Love, love, love this scent. I have a bunch that I bought during Christmas. I think it's so fresh, so clean. It's just very nice and inviting. Fresh Linen, again, another one that you guys know I love to have. This was in my loft. I love my house smelling like I just did laundry when I did not. And then Pink Apple Punch, another one that I bought a ton of during the semi-annual sale at Christmas time, or some sale that they had during Christmas time. Really, really nice apple scent, and it's great for the spring and summertime. So I put this one downstairs in my bathroom, and it worked really nicely. And then the last product I have is the Algenist, however you pronounce it, Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This was a sample, kind of, it was like a deluxe sample that I got for Christmas in one of the Christmas sets, not this year, I think the year before. And I had 2 of them, and it lasted me quite a while. I would just put it on my my ring finger and dab it in my eyes, and I really, really liked it. It is an expensive product. I'm currently using what I feel like is something kind of comparable. It's like a wrinkle control from L'Oreal. I think it was like $10, $13, something like that, like a quarter of the cost, but I'm trying to see if they show any comparison at all, and if they don't, I will definitely keep my money in the drugstore if, you know, if it's comparable. If it's not comparable at all, I don't mind spending the money and getting the better product from Sephora. So I did really like this. I'm just trying to find a cheaper alternative. And then I've showed these in a few other products I've used up, but I have been holding on to 4. Now I have my 5th one. I think you turn in 5, right? For a free eye mask or a face mask, but I have 4 of the Lush products. Lovely Jubblies, didn't feel like it was worth it. Mask of Magnamenti, went bad, didn't like it. Lemony Flutter, I do really like, I just didn't use it enough for me to like use it up. It went bad too quickly. And then the Jasmine and Henna Fluff Ease, didn't like it, didn't do anything for me. So obviously I'm not a Lush fan, I just need to stay away. And then the rest of the stuff that I have in here are wallflowers that have stopped working. So I've told you guys many, many times, not everyone believes me, but I probably have 10 to 12 of them in here, various shapes, various colors, that have just stopped working. You plug them in, you put a bulb, and it does, the heating element is no longer good on it, and it does not heat up the fragrance to expel it into the air. And so I take them back. It's as simple as that. I take it back to any Bath & Body Works. If you find a Bath & Body Works that will not allow you to take them back, you go to a different one. Because I have been to every Bath & Body Works in town. I've never had a problem, returning them. I will take them in straight like this, dirty, and like a lot of them have like the film that the bulbs leave on it. I turn them in and just tell them, hey, these stopped working. They take my driver's license information and they switch them out for me for a comparable price. So like this one, for instance, is a little bit more fancy in comparison to this one is just a plain white one. So like if this one cost $4.50 and this one was $6.50, they will give me the exact amount back and I go pick whatever I want. And I have not bought a wallflower bulb. No, not bulb, a wallflower. I have bought a few like decorative ones, but I have not bought any of those unless they've been free or on sale in years, because I've constantly just recycled them over and over and over. Second they stop working, I take them back, never had a problem. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys work at Bath & Body Works, you guys can kind of discuss it in the comments as to whether that's the right thing to do or not. That's what I do. So there you go. I've kind of created a little pile of things I need to return there. And then the basket that I have all of my empties in was from Target a long, long time ago. I bought it on clearance, and it's just the, I actually still have the tag on it, Exhilaration Storage Bin. And I bought it a while back. So anyway, that was all of my products I've used up for the last couple of months. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know some of the products you guys have used up recently, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!